Rock. We saw bigger fishes than usual because North Rock is in the part of the island which is not visited that much. That's why there's a lot of bigger fishes there.
So North Rock is a big island in the middle of the ocean, and we were able to kind of dive near the wall face, and the water was perfectly clear. You can see everything, very good visibility, beautiful colors, fish, everything.
At first we didn't see a lot of fishes, but at the middle of the dive we swim through a slope, like two rocks hanging to each other, so it was like a small swim through. A lot of divers like that side because of that swim through, and not a deep dive, but it's good for shallow dive because all of the good stuff is on the shallow part. All of the bigger fishes is on the shallow area, so yeah, good for beginners and also good for the advanced.
The nice thing about North Rock is you can dive all around, and it's like corals everywhere. So it's a very nice dive. It's just beautiful.
Sometimes you see sharks, sometimes you doesn't. But if you see some, you are considered lucky. That's why I call it lucky. Bunch of angelfish like this big, and also a huge green turtle this time. Earlier we saw 1 meter long barracuda.
With very nice corals, a little bit of current, but that was nice. Seen a nice blackfin shark. Yeah, but unfortunately the equipment, the camera didn't work for the first dive. But it was a very nice dive. We had a great dive master. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Welcome to Bacuit Bay. Bacuit Bay is like the original name of Nido.
Nido! This is the best and famous destination in the Philippines.
Nido is an escape for us. We live in Manila, and it's a very nice place to come. It's my first time here, it's our first time here.
Yeah. It's the best place.
It's my first time here.
And it's just beautiful. It's lots of nice beaches. People are great.
So amazing.
The food is nice. Diving obviously is great. Yeah, we have a good time. It's a place to breathe and to relax.
It's like I'm always here every year, and I'm here for just traveling. But it's always nice to chill first and travel before work. Yeah, El Nido is also back to a
The 5 famous activities here are kite surfing, island hopping, surfing, of course in Dolly Beach, sky diving in Akpan Beach, and the last but not the least is scuba diving. Dive site here in El Nido, the South Miniloc, which is, you can see the huge CABBAGE coral and a lot of fishes, school of yellow sniper fish. Next one is Helicopter Island, which is you can dive on the tunnel, and then they have a lot of noddy branches. Third one is North Rock, which is you can see a very beautiful rock formation, and if you are lucky enough you can also see the shark. Okay, it's a white tip shark, so they're safe though. Fourth one is Paradise Island. There it's a sandy bottom, so most of the student or discover scuba, they do the skills over there, and then it's so chill, and you can also see some turtles over there. The last one, not the least, is Twin Rocks, where you can also see a beautiful rock formation and a lot of fishes as well.
Wala, nag-on na pero hindi na-detect ang...
And yeah, we are here in El Nido for diving, being a tourist, enjoying our time.
Yeah, it's been great so far.
I've always wanted to come here. I've seen videos. First bricks underwater. Yeah, I'll always remember it for scuba for sure now.
Yun. Kahapon parang gusto ko na mag-back out kasi natatakot ako na kinakabahan. Pero, ayun, he made me do it. No, because I'm so afraid to try, and he pushed me to do it and face my fear. Yeah. Thank you, babe.
In one of the islands. Yeah, fun dive. I'm fun diving with scuba divers. I'm the only free diver here. It's nice to go with scuba divers just because you can really dive alone. That's like the #1 rule of free diving. So there's no free divers around yet. Like I haven't met anybody, so I went with scuba divers.
Now I'm in photography, so yeah, I've been taking a lot of macro shots. I think it's that's my focus now.
Well, for me, I'm just logging in several dives so that I can get my rescue diver license. And 50 dives already.
We're advanced divers
And
now.
we're advanced divers. We're glad that we have Sep here on board to document this dive, this experience. We had our first dive in Bacuit Island.
Yeah, it was a bit murky, but
There's not much.
Yeah.
The visibility is not that good. But
maybe because of the bad weather from last week.
So we were diving in Bacuit Island. It was very interesting because I don't really go deep than like scuba divers because I don't have a tank. It's just my lungs. So I was actually surprised. There's like a lot of dead corals, and I'm pretty sad about it because they're saying it's about the crown of corals. And like viewing it in my perspective, like on the surface, like they're like a lot dead. Like I saw more fishes, but still like a bit dead. I think people need to like be aware, and we shouldn't have those lockdowns in islands. And there's no corona if you're in the sea, just like protecting, you know. So I also talked to about a bunch of locals that I met along the way, like banqueros and like also locals that free dive. I talked to them, and they said like they have cleaning of like they go to the reefs and like get the crown of thorns.
mayroon kaming grupo na Crown of Thorns Terminator, okay? Which is nagkaroon kasi tayo ng pandemic, so dumami sila, nabawasan yung activity, yun ang negative impact. So ang Crown of Thorns po is isang klase sila na sea urchin. Sila po is kumakain ng coral reef. Kasi ang corals is kino-consider natin is animal underwater. So may buhay po ang coral. So once na nag-stay sila sa isang part ng coral reef at sinisipsip nila ang buhay ng isang corals. Okay? Okay, ngayon nag-organize kami, nag-volunteer ako at aking mga kasamahan. At meron din kaming injection, nilalagyan ng vinegar para i-inject sa Crown of Thorns at then malulusaw sila unti-unti. Kasi minsan pag kinokolek lang sila, nagkakaroon, ang nangyari kasi pa na-stress sila, nagre-release sila ng maraming eggs, like hundreds or thousands. Okay? So mas marami, nagdo-double yung ano nila, ang uri nila ng Crown of Thorns.
So I'm really interested about that and possibly help as well give back to the environment.
The Lumacad Island, meaning in our language, it's like a feet that doesn't walk, the Lumacad. But now a lot of people call it Helicopter Island because it also looks like a helicopter if you're like far away. The dive that we did there is the tunnel. It's only 4 meters, L-shaped tunnel, entrance and exit. Or you can also do the exit first and go to the entrance. It's up to you which one.
So you go inside, it's a bit dark, you have your flashlight, fish in there, they're swimming around you, and further you go in, it gets a bit dark.
There's a lot of nudie branch, but in this case, like earlier, we didn't find any because it's kind of wavy and there was a little surge. The waves keep pushing you in, pushing you out.
There's like a hole in the tunnel from the top, so there's light coming through from the outside, which gives a nice ambience, so to say. It's a great experience. It's very exciting. It was my first tunnel. Yeah, I liked it. What do you think?
Everything you said.
Also, a pipe fish. It looks like a pipe because it's long and yeah. Yes, like a worm. Basically, it's a pipe fish. You can just Google it up if you want to know more about pipe.
On the outside, after we finished up the tunnel, we got to see a lot of blue-spotted rays and some big pufferfish.
It was like, he got scared and it bumped on me like a bit. But I also got scared because yeah, he doesn't usually do that, but this one did, so it was kind of scary. Overall, the tunnel was nice today because I haven't dived there for a year or so.
It was great. Yeah, I was a little nervous at first, but everything was really great and relaxed and interesting and cool. Yeah, and it was like on a slope wall with a lot of coral, so that was really cool. So we met Sep on our trip diving, and that's why we're here on camera today.
Yeah, when I met Sep today, I was kind of intrigued about his style on taking videos. He used this different kind of mask, which is today he's using Shredder, the anime of the Ninja Turtles. It was kind of funny, cute, and weird at the same way because I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anyone done that before, so it's kind of new.
And I was wondering how it was going to work underwater.
Yeah, but unfortunately the equipment, the camera didn't work for the first dive, so he couldn't join us. But we're really looking forward to having him on the second dive on the equipment.
Something like that on the water with the regulator on. When you breathe out, all of the air will be trapped on the mask and it will keep flowing up. So the tendency will the thing will happen is it will cover your face off and you'll have problems seeing like where you're going, and it will stress you out a little bit. That's why I'm seeing Kuya here having problems swimming and also maintaining his buoyancy. So but overall in the last dive it was at the end everything went well. So it was like not comfortable with a helmet on. That's why when we went inside the tunnel he decided to take off his mask, the helmet of the character on the Ninja Turtle. It got better.
It's interesting and it's out of the normal, and I'm all for it. Be you know, like enjoy.
Being excited, distracted about fishes or the stuff that he saw, that's fine as long as he's safe. In my perspective, it doesn't really bother me as long as I can see you, and if you have any problem, as long as you're not that far away, I can just swim close and fix the problem. Earlier, he got better. The buoyancy is much better. The swimming is also much better than the last part. So yeah, more experience, more dives, you'll get better. Practice, you know. And yeah.
Then we had our second dive in South Miniloc.
Yeah, and I think that's a better, something really new. First time here in Nido, so it's something new for continuous. We saw yellow jacks, giant pufferfish. Yeah.
And also we saw another turtle, the dirty backed one. Usually here in El Nido we always see two kinds of turtles. The first one is dirty back turtle, sea turtle, and the green one is usually the one that has cleaner shell. So yeah, green turtle. And also a blue spotted stingray. A blue spotted stingray is stingray with the blue spotted on its back.
We went a lot deeper and saw a lot cooler things.
Cabbage corals.
Cabbage corals. Oh, those are amazing.
The unique about South Miniloc is the huge cabbage coral. It looks like a cabbage because it's a coral, but it also looks like a cabbage. And also in top of it there's always a yellow snapper, like hundreds of fishes in that coral.
Thousands of fish, man.
So that's also one of the best recommended dive sites that we have. That's the highlights of all beginners, advanced, if you're pro, if you have thousands of dives, that's you won't miss that dive site. I'm Johnny.
Hello, it's Julian.
Hi, I'm Pema, and
Okay, my name is Vanessa Oyesa Luyun.
I'm Leslie Ann Guerrero.
Ako po pala si Jock.
Tony Brown.
I'm MJ.
I'm a scuba diving instructor.
I work in climate change project.
I work in communications and
My expertise is IT and my hobby is scuba diving.
Water diver instructors.
I'm a project manager for demolition.
The helicopter island, I don't know why they call it helicopter.
Climate change expert.
sorry, can we read it again?
Outdoors, you know. And then, yeah, the top.
Hobby ko is playing basketball, and
Wait, may dadagdag ka pa ba doon?
wala na.
So,
And then the fourth one is cut.